The rise of plant-based protein in athlete nutrition. The rise of plant-based protein in athlete nutrition is a contemporary trend that reflects the increasing shift towards healthier and more sustainable dietary choices among athletes. This phenomenon is driven by the growing awareness of the potential health benefits and environmental sustainability of plant-based proteins over traditional animal-based proteins. Athletes across the globe are now incorporating plant-based proteins into their diets to enhance performance, recovery, and overall health. This trend is not only transforming the dietary habits of athletes, but also influencing the global food industry, leading to an increase in the production and availability of plant-based protein products. The rise of plant-based protein in athlete nutrition is a trend that's been gaining momentum in recent years. As more and more athletes are turning to plant-based diets, it's worth exploring the impact of plant-based protein on athlete performance. Traditionally, athletes have relied heavily on animal-based proteins to fuel their bodies. The belief was that these proteins provided the necessary nutrients for muscle recovery and growth. However, a growing body of research suggests that plant-based proteins can offer the same benefits, if not more. One of the main reasons athletes are turning to plant-based proteins is for their health benefits. Plant-based proteins are packed with fiber, antioxidants, and other nutrients that are beneficial for overall health. They are also easier to digest than animal proteins, which can lead to improved gut health. This is particularly important for athletes, as a healthy gut can enhance nutrient absorption and boost immune function, both of which are crucial for optimal performance. Moreover, plant-based proteins can also aid in muscle recovery and growth. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that plant-based proteins can stimulate muscle protein synthesis just as effectively as animal proteins. This means that athletes can still build and repair muscles effectively while on a plant-based diet. Another advantage of plant-based proteins is their impact on the environment. The production of plant-based proteins requires less water, land, and energy compared to animal proteins. By choosing plant-based proteins, athletes are not only taking care of their bodies but also contributing to the sustainability of our planet. But what about taste? Many people worry that plant-based proteins won't be as satisfying or flavorful as their animal counterparts. However, with the variety of plant-based proteins available today, this is no longer a concern. From lentils and chickpeas to quinoa and tofu, there are plenty of delicious and nutritious options to choose from. Plus, many companies are now producing plant-based protein powders and bars that are perfect for athletes on the go. Of course, transitioning to a plant-based diet doesn't happen overnight. It requires planning and knowledge to ensure that you're getting all the necessary nutrients. For athletes considering making the switch, it's recommended to consult with a dietitian or nutritionist who can provide guidance and support. In conclusion, the rise of plant-based protein in athlete nutrition is a trend that's here to stay. With their health benefits, environmental impact, and variety of options, plant-based proteins are proving to be a viable alternative for athletes. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, incorporating more plant-based proteins into your diet could be a game changer for your performance and overall health. So, why not give it a try? You might be surprised by the results. The rise of plant-based protein in athlete nutrition is a trend that's been gaining momentum in recent years. As more and more athletes are turning towards a plant-based diet, it's worth exploring the role of plant-based protein in enhancing athletic endurance. Protein is a crucial nutrient for athletes. It aids in muscle repair and growth, and it's essential for maintaining strength and endurance. Traditionally, athletes have relied on animal-based proteins like meat, eggs, and dairy to meet their protein needs. However, a growing body of research suggests that plant-based proteins can offer the same benefits, if not more. Plant-based proteins come from a variety of sources, including legumes, grains, nuts, and seeds. They are packed with essential amino acids, the building blocks of protein, which are vital for muscle growth and recovery. Moreover, plant-based proteins are often easier to digest and absorb than animal-based proteins, which can lead to improved performance and recovery times. One of the key advantages of plant-based proteins is their rich nutrient profile. They are loaded with fiber, antioxidants, and a host of other nutrients that can boost athletic performance. Fiber, for instance, can aid in digestion and help athletes feel fuller for longer, reducing the need for unnecessary snacking. Antioxidants, on the other hand, can help reduce inflammation and speed up recovery times. Another significant benefit of plant-based proteins is their impact on the environment. Producing plant-based proteins requires less water, land, and energy compared to animal-based proteins. By choosing plant-based proteins, athletes can not only improve their performance but also contribute to a more sustainable planet. But what about the taste? Many people worry that plant-based proteins won't be as tasty or satisfying as their animal-based counterparts. However, with the wide variety of plant-based proteins available today, there's something to suit every palate. From lentils and chickpeas to quinoa and hemp seeds, there's a world of flavors to explore. Moreover, many companies are now producing plant-based protein powders and bars that are specifically designed for athletes. These products are formulated to provide the optimal balance of protein, carbohydrates, and fats for athletic performance. They also come in a range of delicious flavors, making it easier than ever to incorporate plant-based proteins into your diet. In conclusion, the rise of plant-based protein in athlete nutrition is a trend that's here to stay. With their rich nutrient profile, environmental benefits, and wide range of flavors, plant-based proteins offer a compelling alternative to traditional animal-based proteins. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, incorporating plant-based proteins into your diet can help enhance your athletic endurance and contribute to a healthier planet. So why not give it a try? You might be surprised by the results. The rise of plant-based protein in athlete nutrition is a trend that's gaining momentum, and for good reason. As more and more athletes are discovering, plant-based proteins offer a host of benefits that can help them perform at their best. This shift towards plant-based protein is not just a fad, but a significant change in the way athletes approach their nutrition. Traditionally, athletes have relied heavily on animal-based proteins, such as chicken, beef, and eggs, to fuel their bodies. These sources of protein are rich in essential amino acids, which are crucial for muscle growth and recovery. However, recent research has shown that plant-based proteins can provide the same benefits, without some of the drawbacks associated with animal proteins. One of the main reasons athletes are turning to plant-based proteins is for their health benefits. Plant-based proteins are typically lower in saturated fat and cholesterol than animal proteins, which can help reduce the risk of heart disease. They're also high in fiber, which can aid in digestion and help athletes feel fuller for longer. Additionally, plant-based proteins are packed with antioxidants and phytonutrients, which can help boost the immune system and reduce inflammation. Another reason for the rise of plant-based protein in athlete nutrition is the growing concern about the environmental impact of animal agriculture. Producing animal-based proteins requires a significant amount of resources, including water, land, and feed. On the other hand, plant-based proteins are much more sustainable, as they require fewer resources to produce. By choosing plant-based proteins, athletes can help reduce their environmental footprint. But perhaps the most compelling reason for athletes to consider plant-based proteins is their performance benefits. A growing body of research suggests that plant-based proteins can help athletes recover faster, perform better, and even reduce their risk of injury. For example, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that plant-based proteins can be just as effective as animal proteins in promoting muscle growth and recovery. Transitioning to plant-based proteins doesn't have to be difficult. There are plenty of delicious and nutritious plant-based protein sources to choose from, including lentils, chickpeas, quinoa, tofu, and tempeh. Many athletes also opt for plant-based protein powders, which can be easily added to smoothies, oatmeal, or other meals for a quick and convenient protein boost. Of course, it's important for athletes to ensure they're getting a balanced diet that includes a variety of nutrients, not just protein. This means including plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats in their diet. It's also crucial for athletes to listen to their bodies and adjust their diet as needed to meet their individual nutritional needs. In conclusion, the rise of plant-based protein in athlete nutrition is a trend that's here to stay. With their health, environmental, and performance benefits, plant-based proteins offer a compelling alternative to traditional animal-based proteins. Whether you're a professional athlete or just someone looking to improve your fitness, consider giving plant-based proteins a try. You might be surprised by the results. The rise of plant-based protein in athlete nutrition signifies a shift towards more sustainable and health-conscious dietary choices. It demonstrates that athletes can maintain and even enhance their performance without relying on animal-based proteins. This trend also reflects a growing awareness of the environmental and health benefits of plant-based diets, which can provide all the necessary nutrients for high-level physical activity.